I belong here. I don't think I fit in.
Oh, nonsense. Of course you do.
No, I mean it. I mean it. It's just somebody must have goofed if I gotta stay here another day.
Peace! It's Professor Griff, public enemy, the ex-minister.
Which means it's too strong.
All right. Hopefully everyone can hear me. Peace, Quan, what's good with you? All right. Hope everything is all right. I really do. Quan, I'm gonna need your help on this one, seriously. It's Thursday. Everybody's punch drunk from the heat. There's all kind of festivals and all kind of stuff going on, so I guess people are just kind of doing their thing when they can do their thing, however they do their thing. All right, which is a beautiful thing. Is it me or is these lights bright? Can somebody talk to me? All right, Zakia, how you feel? All right. Quan, is these lights bright or is it me? Or am I just getting old and my eyes sensitive? Okay. All right, maybe it's me. Anyway, Tam Tunes, what's good with you? All right, so help me out, fam. Let me just say this in the best, coming from the deepest kind of everything I could muster up in my spirit for our people as we celebrate who we are. Essence Festival. Yeah. I'm trying to understand that if our good sister, India.Arie, voiced her opinion on what she thought was what Essence Festival allowed, according to the history of what the Essence Festival represents. I think India.Arie was voicing her opinion about some of the things that the Essence Festival was allowing. At the same time, the Essence Festival had shut down a bookstore who actually had a legitimate private event happening only one of the days that the Essence Festival was happening, and the Essence Festival, quote unquote, issued a cease and desist, sent their lawyers after a black bookstore. Help me understand this particular dynamic. As large as the Essence Festival is, raking in millions of dollars over one weekend. So you mean to tell me a black-owned bookstore having a private event was going to affect your bottom line? Essence Festival, you are way out of line. Way out of line. You could have incorporated those people's private event into what you guys was doing, and everyone wins. But the most important people in this situation that should have won are the children who was going to benefit from that black bookstore staying open. Yeah. Shame on you, Essence Festival. So it caused me to ask the question, it begged me to ask the question, who really runs and owns Essence Festival? Because that don't sound like us. Or it's us, but it's the Uncle and Aunt Tom, Uncle Tom's and Aunt Thomasina's that's running it. The Uncle Ruckus and Aunt Ruckus that's running it. And it's truly sad that if India.Arie can only voice her opinion, this is one woman voicing her opinion about what she sees in Janelle Monáe's performance or just the Essence Festival in general and what they're allowing. She commented on Monáe, Janelle Monáe and Meg the Stallion, I believe, and just the whole sexual thing being rehearsed over and over and over and over again. Black women, let me know if y'all feel like I feel. I know y'all can't wait till this shit is over. Like, all this objectification of self and making the world think the only thing that you got to offer is ass and tits and WAP. That's it? That's it. Wow. Thank you very much, Travis X-Man. A good friend has worked for Essence Festival over 20 years. She stopped participating because of incompetence and increased workload, but no extra pay. You could say that with anything, Travis. Dusty Muhammad says Essence Festival has not been at its best since Susan L. Taylor was the editor-in-chief. So sad. Susan brought a regalness to the magazine and the festival. Sisters, when are we going to stop? I've been cringing for years now every time I've seen young black men and then now young, hardened, homosexual black women sagging their pants. I cringed when the whole beard thing was going on. Every dude, I guess, wanted to look old, gray, and whatever. I cringed during this whole period of drill and trap and music, and it's like, what are we doing? And you can't say we don't know better because we do. You said Negropeans run Essence. We're not asking you, Essence Festival, to put on this very spiritual, religious, holier than thou kind of show, but strippers, prostitute rap, stripper culture. And in talking about stripper culture, Keke Palmer. Can I talk to you, sis? Keke Palmer, boyfriend, Darius Jackson publicly shames her for outfits she wore to Usher's concert. Now, if your boyfriend got to shame you, I don't need to come on here and say anything ill about you, sis. Because we don't do that here, but come on, sis. This is what we're doing, Keke? Come on. Come on, man. Wait, are we still, is this the same Aquila and the Bee, Kiki? I mean, help me out, fam, or am I getting the actresses mixed up? Help me out. So I'm just, only thing I'm saying is let's expect better from one another. Let's raise the vibrational pitch of who we are as a people. All right? Because if I'm willing to risk my life protecting you, Kiki, I'm willing to risk my potential friendship with you and your boyfriend on checking you on that outfit. We know you fine, sis, but that's just, everybody don't need to see your ass. I think what you had on, I think only your boyfriend should see that. Because trust me, Kiki, I'm 62 years old. I've seen more ass than a little bit. So I'm not, hell shit. I had a 3-year contract on Luke Skywalker's label out of Miami with the 2 Live crew. So yeah, I've seen, yeah, trust me. But I'm saying to you, when I hear your name and see you, I guess I don't want to see that. You understand what I'm saying? Well, somebody say, well, don't look, you old ass so-and-so and so-and-so. Okay, well, I give you that. But I'm just saying, though. Yeah. Because if some dude would have came along and slapped you on your ass and you look around for a real man to go check, dude, I don't think too many men gonna come to your aid, sis. I'm just saying to you, love. I don't know how many men gonna do that. I'm just, because the first thing I'll say is you shouldn't be dressed like that. I think Elijah, the most honorable Elijah Muhammad, said we can't protect women that we don't control. I don't know if the Kiki, is it the same Kiki that Drake talked about? I'm not sure if that, I heard the song maybe once or twice. I don't, yeah. So I'm trying to figure it out. Black to the Essence Festival. So if Janelle, if India.Arie voiced her opinion, family, it's only India.Arie's opinion. Do you remember when we got sidetracked a minute ago with this little fake little miniature submarine was sinking and everybody was like, oh and ah, worried about the people because they had X amount of hours worth of apparatus to breathe. And Cardi B had made a comment about the stepson of one of the millionaires was at a Blink 182 concert, and Cardi B blasted him. Well, where are you now, Cardi B? If India.Arie can have her opinion, and it's a very solid one, and y'all clap back at India.Arie, where was the clap back for Cardi B when she was talking about something that was clearly none of her business? People handle stressful situations different. If he wanted to go to the Blink 182 concert, that's his prerogative. That's his business. I think it was better than sitting on twiddling his thumbs, waiting for somebody to die or getting the call that, look, we can't find him. So come on, fam. Come on. Yeah. Exactly, Quan. Where was the clapback when Cardi B called black women roaches? So India.Arie voiced her opinion on Meg Thee Stallion and Janelle Monáe's performance at this year's Essence Festival. She commented on Monáe and Meg Thee Stallion sexual presentation at the festival, calling it lack of discretion. She could have said a lot of things. She said lack of discretion. On Tuesday, Essence Festival posted a video clip of Megan's performance on its official Instagram page with a caption, Hot Girl Boot Camp was in full effect last night. Hot Girl Boot Camp. Essence Festival, this is how the world is viewing Black women, through this hot girl lens. And as women are coming up missing in Cleveland, Ohio, as women are coming up missing in New York and in Houston, Texas, and especially in Atlanta, the rise of rape and child molestation and just sexual assault, period. This is how we're presenting ourselves in 2024, 2022, headed into 2024. I'm not sitting over here as being holier than thou, or saying that, or positioning myself like I'm sitting on a pedestal looking down at anyone. There's no big I and little you. I am charged with the duty and responsibility of being one of those individuals that are taking on the task of elevating, protecting, and respecting the Black woman. But you got to act right, though. So how can we protect you when you're doing that? I'm trying to, yeah. But now you're in a place, in an environment where grown males, not grown men, grown males are drunk. And you're dressed like that. Kiki, I think I got Usher's phone number. I'm like, yo, Usher, seriously, bro. Why couldn't you just... No, I'm not calling Usher. But if your boyfriend have to talk to you, Kiki, the rest of the world, your boyfriend and your dad, I don't know. The sister circle you're in, you need some spiritual guidance. You need to sit down or lay down on somebody's couch. I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm just saying to you, that wasn't cool. Now, we've been seeing a lot of flesh lately. Ain't nothing wrong with a little. In an environment like that, I guess a little, especially if you're performing or something. But come on. All right, now, you know I'm going to have issues with that comment. Funky Things Production says the hip-hop culture is the result of the Essence Festival, not rap music, Professor Griff. The hip-hop culture is the result of the Essence Festival? How is that? You got to explain that. I don't understand. The hip-hop culture is the result of the Essence Festival. Please explain that, Mr. Funky, whatever you are, whoever you are. I'm not understanding that. Can someone please explain that to me? I'm not the brightest today. I'm not. Yeah. No, I'm not getting it. Someone explain that, please. Women need the covering of a man. Yes. Okay, so Truth Bearer said that brother definitely misspoke. Ain't nothing healing our people at the Essence Festival. Okay, so let's put up Truth Bearer's comment. That's why if you're a brother, you shouldn't marry a rich, famous woman. If you're not rich and famous, why not? I'm curious. Truth Bearer, talk to me, bro. So something is supposed to, help me out. Y'all are confusing me today. So you said our women love this world. They don't want anything else. Well, not all of them. Truth bearer, help me out with your statement. That's why if you're a brother, you shouldn't marry a rich, famous woman. So are you suggesting that Keke Palm is rich and famous and no one should marry her unless you're rich and famous? Truth bearer, come on, bro. Yeah, no. Yeah, okay, but no. Yeah, no. No. Okay, so now you want to clarify. So, truth bearer, what I'm going to need you to do, and I think we're all going to do this with Mr. Truth Bearer. Can y'all help me out? We're going to put our arms around Mr. Truth Bearer, whoever that is, male, female, I don't know who it is because I don't know the person, and let them know that we don't base our relationship to one another based on or looking through the lens of this kind of, or let me put it this way, we don't look through a Eurocentric lens. So I'm not understanding that kind of concept. Yeah, I'm shaking my head because I don't get it. You got to be very secure because she's going to be around a lot of guys more rich and famous than you. Bruh, I don't know what lens you're viewing this thing through, but no, bruh. No, no, no. No, absolutely not, bro. Thank you, need to know. Lola, pretty brown eyes, thank you very much. Her being rich, and who knows if she's rich? Is she rich? I don't even know that because I don't get into that kind of stuff. But her being rich shouldn't equate respect. Regardless of her status, she don't get a pass. Because I guess if you are rich, you should have bought more clothes to put on. Can we honestly say that? Like, help me out. I'm trying to figure this out, fam. That was interesting. Melina Prather says you dress how you want to be addressed. Don't complain about the wrong intention if that's how you want to be viewed, especially if that's how you're representing yourself. And I guess if she has a famous or infamous, not infamous, but famous or known boyfriend, then I think if I was a woman, and I'm not, and sisters, y'all might want to jump all over me, I don't mind. If I was a woman and I was going out, like to be out like that and in that kind of environment, and I know I'm representing my mans in them, yeah, I don't think I'd be dressed like that. Nah. So yeah, Quan, I understand that, Quan. Definitely. You says exactly. I was always taught act like a hoe and you'll get treated like a hoe. Some of the women are not hoes, but they just wear the whole uniform. So then we as men get it confused because if you're wearing the whole uniform and you're hanging out with hoes, then we're gonna pretty much think that, yeah, yep. So I'm just saying, I am siding with India.Arie. It was just where's the elevation of black women? It's the Essence Festival. I could see if this was the reunion of 2 Live crew, And, you know, just whatever. Shout out to Uncle Luke. I'm just saying, yeah, but this is the Essence Festival. So I think India.Arie has earned at least a level of respect from us, and at least lend to the degree where we lend her our ear. It's her her opinion. So at least we can read it, hear it, and be like, oh, okay, let me see what the Essence Festival was about. Let me look into what they were doing. It's like some of that stuff should be kept in the bedroom. Yeah. Now, I think I bought my wife something really, as y'all would put it, sexy. Think I can say that? Can I? Yeah. But I wish the hell she would wear that shit outside. No. I'm letting y'all know I am taking that shit back and I'm burning that shit in the backyard. No. You are not wearing that outside. No. That ain't going past our damn bedroom. I don't even want you in the goddamn kitchen with that shit on. Well, it's not shit. I bought it. So it's, yeah. No. But I'm just saying. So, yeah, no. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. Mm-mm. And I can honestly say, like some of y'all can say, I think my wife is beautiful to me with that kind of stuff on in the bedroom, and or when she's wearing a sari out in public and we at the farmer's market. Plain and simple. But the stuff in the bedroom that I see because I'm her husband, the rest of the world don't need to see that. Oh, I hear you. Miss Pretty Brown Eyes. I hear you. She was getting too close to Usher too. That probably was the real issue, not the dress. Also, the boyfriend was feeling a little something. Got you. Okay. Yeah. I don't have no problem when me and my wife is out because ain't no man saying anything disrespectful, regardless of what my wife have on, because my wife has an energy that don't draw that kind of stuff to her. Yeah. I think we've only had one or two situations where I had to actually say something. And one of the situations the dude was white. I'm like, bruh, what? I'm like, yeah, bruh, we don't do that. So chill. Thank you very much. I'll see you. Dude, white dude was persistent. Went around me to go talk to my wife. Cracker, what the fuck? No, let me mind my manners tonight. So yeah, nah, we don't do that. Nah, we don't do that. Yeah. Mm. So are we dealing with symbolism or substance here? Talk to me, fam. Let's bring this back down and back around. Are we talking about symbolism or substance? Are we talking about the substance of the woman or the symbol? Because trust me, there's some women on here that if you put on certain things, you know what kind of attention you're getting. Right or wrong. So come on. And it's not that you're a female dog or a man is a dog or whatever. It is designed that we're attracted to one another. We're supposed to be attracted to one another. Oh, thank you very much, Messenger 215. I'll make sure I tell her that. So, oh man. I'm just saying, bro, if we was to start dealing with women from that perspective. If I think I saw on one time, and there was a woman that was trying to school another woman on men, and she said it's the something about it's the physical that gets them, but you got to keep your physical up to keep them. Something to that effect. I'm like, no, sis, no. Maybe grown males, but real grown men, if we're attracted to you, I think it goes way beyond your physical. Because if you got, I'm trying to figure a dignified way of putting it. If you got a nice body, after a minute, that body could, no. After a couple of babies, there's only a handful that's going to keep a body like that. The thing that's going to keep a man around and keep a man interested is the substance of a woman, not the symbolism. Because trust me, there's some younger ones that's going to come along that's going to be a lot more firm, a lot more thicker, a lot more a few other things, a lot prettier. You understand what I'm saying? No. Kaya, you're right. Everyone is plastic nowadays. Yeah. So I'm saying to you, we have to be able to at least. Do you know how real women feel, brothers? I'm just talking to the brothers right now, sisters. Do you know how real women feel? When they find you jumping through hoops, jumping backwards, doing goddamn cartwheels to chase after the chick with the fake wig, blonde hair, with the eyelashes out here, with the fake booty, fake tits, fake all the other stuff, and a very limited conversation and draining you for your damn financial resources, while the real woman is sitting idly by with substance and you won't even pay her no attention? Wow. Wow. So India.Arie has a right to speak up and speak out way past Essence Festival, way past, and I'm sure she wasn't disrespecting Janelle, Monáe, and Meg the Stallion, but I think India.Arie's words will have a ripple effect and reach those generations that's coming behind the Meg the Stallions and Janelle Monáe, and looking at them like, that's what I have to do in order to get the man, get the bag, get the fame, get whatever. No, you don't have to do that, sis. You really don't. You truly don't. You truly don't. So I think some of us sisters don't mind running our fingers through your nappy ass hair and not making it all the way through. I'm good with that. Trust me, I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. I'm not good with 3:30 in the morning squeezing some stuff that I thought was the real thing. And, I thought it was butter, but that shit was like parquet versus butter. It wasn't real. You understand what I'm saying? Or I end up with some cement in my hand or some glue or some shit. I don't know what they use nowadays. I'm just saying. No. No. Miss Pretty Brown Eyes, you're absolutely correct. Most men don't even know what a real woman feel like. Not just in the physical, but spiritually, mentally, and emotionally. Thank you. We don't, brothers. We really don't. So you said, Professor Jim Starr, you said we need more women speaking up, but are we going to support those women? If India.Arie is speaking up and speaking out, then good. Let's put our energy and support behind India.Arie and back her up. I'm going to be honest with you. I performed, I think, twice at the Essence Festival. I think I went maybe 3 times, 4 times. Hung out with some friends, just I just said, yeah, I'm good. Yeah, I'm good. See, but let me explain something. I'm seeing some of y'all's comments. Let me explain something to the brothers. Maybe you see the natural sister and she may not fit into your idea of this fantasy that you got swirling around in your head, which is not real anyway. But even if you are attracted to her, regardless of what she has on, no one understands that you're going to get the real when she takes that stuff off, not her clothes. Because she might have a little makeup. Because she might be a little bit older, whatever. She might have on, help me out with this one, sis. Sisters, I need some help with the splank. It's a spank, I think it's called. I don't know. Help me out. She might have a wig. Okay, so all right, I got you. My mama wore a wig every now and then. Not that my mama didn't have hair. You said span? It's not a span, it's a spank. It's spanks. Thanks, Trina. I was just asking for some help by yours truly. I'm just saying, I don't know. Oh, it's a spank. Okay, cool. I got it now. All right, so even if she take that off, you know you're getting the real, bruh. So you got to say, okay, I don't mind extra little muffin top. I don't mind a little bit of stretch marks. I don't mind. What? I'm good. What I don't want, though, y'all better not go down too far down that line. I'm going to have to pull back because y'all going to get me telling jokes up in here, and it may not sound too. It may not sound too good. Although I have good intentions, but that ain't worth a nickel. I'm just saying to y'all, brothers, substance of the woman. The symbolism, it come and go. It depends on what you like. You understand what I'm saying? Let's just be real with it. Seriously. Because I'm going to be honest with y'all, and please, no one take this the wrong way. Don't tell these women I was talking about them because I'm going to deny it. I seen a mugshot of one of the city girls. I didn't even know that was like the same person. I didn't. I was just confused. I know, Tony. I'm gonna behave. I'm just saying. I think if I could speak for men, we would rather take our chances with not running the short race with the one with the fake stuff. We would rather take our chances and throw the dice with the real woman, knowing that we're going to get substance. You understand what I'm saying? I keep hearing from women, and this is just me in my little circle. I'm not saying all women say this. I keep hearing men are visual creatures. No, we all are. We all are. We all, meaning men and women. We are beautiful people. Sisters don't let us know, brothers, because they talk about that stuff in the sisters meeting, and we're not allowed in the sisters meeting. But let me tell y'all what's being talked about in the men's meeting, in the barbershops and that kind of thing, sisters. No, I ain't gonna let y'all know what goes on in the men meeting because that's just for men. But a lot of times I'm not allowed to come in the men's meeting because it's just real. And I'm not saying other men are not real, but some of these dudes I see on YouTube talking about these black male-female relationships, it seems like they talking either out of hurt, fear, pain, or through the lens of racism, white supremacy, and they come and attack women. And I don't think we should do that, bro. I just don't think we should do that. Voice your opinion, but at the end of the day, we still have to demonstrate to them same women that we're talking to and about, we still have to demonstrate the fact that we love, honor, and respect you. But you have to do better. That's it. And maybe that could be coming from me because I'm an older man. I would not be on my channel or on somebody else's program coming at women from a position of like, it's almost like these brothers hate themselves. And it's like, bro, talk like you would talk to your mama when you're talking about other black women. You follow what I'm saying? Because I'm sure you would talk to your mama that way. See, but they don't have me on them kind of shows because I'm going to be honest with y'all straight up, and I don't give a fuck if them Negroes are listening or not. I'm checking all that shit. For real. Because who you trying to impress, bro? You hate the black womb that bore you? You hate the feminine, divine, feminine energy that raised you? Whether it was coming from your auntie, your cousin, or your... Yeah, man, say that bullshit. Y'all some weak Negroes, man. Y'all are grown males because you got a fucking beard pretending like you a grown man. And a lot of them dudes be sitting up on them shows and they ain't not even in a relationship. Because I would like to hear what their girlfriends and wives got to say about them. Negroes. Anyway, I said I wasn't going there. Let me hit the reset button. You're right, Miss Nebraska. Where's your daddy, bro? So then you get mad at me because Professor Griff comes along, all right, and checks the bullshit, because what it's forcing you to do is forcing you to man the fuck up and be a real man to the women that you're not in relationships with. It's like, come on, bro. So a lot of y'all talk from this, I've been hurt by a woman. I know I have experience because my last girlfriend, blah, 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 blah. Stop, bro. Stop. To some degree, all of us have been in those situations, whether we was the one hurting or the one being hurt. You understand what I'm saying? So then what we say when they allow me in the meeting, sisters, I say, first, brothers, we're going to apologize, all right, to our girlfriends, wives, exes, mama, auntie, grandmama, great-grandmama's mama's mama. We're going to apologize first. We're going to hit the reset button. And by the time we leave this meeting, all right, any woman in our presence, we're going to protect. We're going to elevate. And we held to that. You understand what I'm saying? Whether you think they're saying and doing something that you don't approve of, it's not for you to beat them down further. It's not. Truly, it's not. Yeah, I can see why they don't let me in the men's meeting. But guess what? Fuck y'all. I might kick the motherfucking door down and come up in the men's meeting anyway. And dare y'all to throw me out. You say, little man, you talking kind of tough. No. But somebody got to tell you that we're not going to be sitting up here too much longer watching you pontificate on YouTube trying to impress somebody about your, I guess, your expertise in black male-female relationships. And you haven't heard and listened to and sat at the feet of Dr. Amos Wilson? How about Minister Louis Farrakhan, who's been in a marriage? How about talk to men who are married? We can tell you the trials and tribulations. As a matter of fact, we can go. I'm going to say that for another conversation. Anyway, many have destructive relationships with their mothers too. Okay? Giselle, peace, queen. They do. They do. They do. I'm going to save that. I want to give a shout out to my good brother, Imali Muke Bomani Baruti. I had the honor and the pleasure of sitting with our good brother today. And his queen just texted me saying thank you, because the brother passed on some information to me that, oh man, I thought I brought it down here, but I didn't. Nope. Next time I come on, I'll share some of it with you. No, you're right. So I think that we have to begin to to a degree, some pressure has to be put on some of these women that make the WAP songs and that come out in public like that and do the things that they do. All right. But men, we got to stop validating that stuff. We got to stop on and on. Bruh, if you were over goddamn 30, 35, you seen enough tits and ass. So stop. Some may be bigger, pointier, smaller. Some hips may be it, bruh. Come on. Come on, man. Stop validating that bullshit. Because what you're doing is, when you give your stamp of approval on it and you ooh and ah about it, it almost lets them know, it gives them the green light, man, to, to rev it up. And we shouldn't do that, man. Seriously. So I want one day to be able to have, without the tension, be able to talk to brothers. Just the brothers. But damn, we always, brothers that want to speak up and speak out for how we should begin. I know we got a lot of work to do, sisters, but where are we going to begin to be able to set something in motion that we learn how to relearn how to respect Black women again? Damn. Wow. In the situation where the brother is walking down the street and another Black man says to his woman, damn, she got a fat ass, and the brother gets mad and want to fight, I think the first conversation that should be had is not the man on man or the level of disrespect. I think the man who's walking with the woman with her ass out, that conversation should happen first. Someone had asked me a question. My wife asked me, how does this look before we leave the house? She still asks me that every now and then. She might say, well, can you see through this dress or through these pants? Or I'll be like, nah. And sometimes I'll say, well, shit, if you're really staring with binoculars, with a fucking magnifying glass, you can, but yeah, nah. And then I don't say take that off. I leave it up to her. I don't control people like that. I'm secure in my manhood. Trust me, I am. But to a large degree, I don't ever have to worry about that with her. My wife is not out 2 in the morning, 3 in the morning, getting drunk up in some man's face. That's just not happening. That's just not happening. You understand what I'm saying? No. I have female friends that I'm still friends with to this day, that they used to call me 2, 3 in the morning for me to come get them and to see them home. Yeah. So we talk about having male friends to what degree? Because any of my female friends, they'll tell you Griff looks out. Yeah. Miss Giselle Presents says we govern ourselves. We might have consideration for others, but we cannot. We cannot control. Yeah, we can't. It's already agreed upon behavior. The way we move, it's already agreed upon. I saw a couple recently, and I'm about to get off because I don't want to talk your ear off. Did y'all see the couple that was in the parking lot in Houston, and the dude pulled out the gun and went to rob them, and both the man and the woman shot the dude? How many people saw that? Did you see that, Quan, in Texas? Tillman Green Jr., you're absolutely correct. I was dating a woman like that, and it was just crazy. Y'all didn't see it? The woman was 9 months pregnant, standing in the parking lot of a gas station, talking to her dude. I think it was at the gas station, or it may have been Wally World. She had a gun and he had a gun. The dude got out of his car to go rob them and went to pistol whip her man. Both of them pulled out guns and shot his ass. Y'all know how many times I played that back? I damn near put a damn beat behind that shit. I was like, good. You say, Professor Griff, are you condoning violence? Absolutely not. Don't run up on me and Soleil with that bullshit, because you will get handled. Plain and simple. You said, yeah, it was all over the local news here. Where are you? Where are you? Oh, in Houston, right. It was in Houston. You running up on a couple trying to rob them? The husband and the wife shoot you? Ah, damn. You know your luck. You was not lucky that day. Master Lee says self-defense is well promoted over here. All right. I'm just saying to you, fam. Let me sum this up. Thank you, India.Arie, for being brave. Shame on you, Janelle Monáe. If that's your art, by all means, do your thing, sis, but come on. We're at the Essence Festival. Okay. Meg the Stallion. I guess you're a beautiful woman. I'm not sure. I'm just not fucking impressed. I'm just not. And y'all can say, well, she's not trying to impress you, Griff. But I'm just saying to you, sis. No. You have a long legacy of women in black music that came before you, sis. Can you at least honor an aspect of that? Thank you, Giselle. There's a time and a place. Yeah. So we've saw the t-shirt, the bumper sticker. We've heard the sayings. Respect and protect the black woman. Black woman is the goddess. She the queen. Princess this. Da-da-da-da-da. Yada, yada, yada. Y'all are talking, man. Y'all not walking that out. If in my words, I'm calling you to raise the vibrational pitch of your thinking so you can conduct yourself in a more respectful manner, take that away from this conversation, Meg the Stallion. Take that from this conversation, Janelle Monáe, Kiki Palmer. That's all I'm saying. What's the other chick, man, who did WAP? Okay, but you could be polyamorous and bisexual. You still ain't got to take your clothes off at the Essence Festival. I'm not trying to tell her who to sleep with and who not to sleep with. You can be what you want to be. Anybody will tell you Professor Griff don't give a rat's ass. Because I'm not in your bedroom and never will be. Cardi B, thank you. Take that away from this conversation, Cardi B. I'm not talking about you to be disrespectful. I'm just saying I hope something that I say touch your head, touch your heart, but more so your head and your heart, your spirit and your soul, that you could kind of make it in this world with your art form, all the sisters that I'm talking about, without taking up your clothes for the world to see. Yeah. Leave something for the imagination, at least. God damn. Anyway, let me stop. All right. I love y'all to life. Y'all already know that, man. I love you and ain't nothing that you can do about it. I'm just going to love you regardless. All right? But I want you to do better. Because all of us that have fought, bled, and died to see us get to this point, come on, man. The way they're going to destroy us, fam, is through the women. Trust me. I love you all to life. It's Professor Griff. Peace, man. Peace, Quan. All right, serious minds attract serious minds. Seriously. Peace, fam.
1 2 1 2 1 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 1 1 1 1 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 1 1 1 1 2 1 2 1
Which means it's too strong.
That's the Griff, public enemy, the ex-minister.